When I came up here to Reno on a Nevada bound, I was really shocked to see that my misconceptions were totally blown out of the water.
The University of Nevada, Reno is a Tier 1 school.
It has all the amenities of a big school without being a big school.
You can be challenged at any level you need to be challenged at this university.
The university is so much more than meets the eye.
We're really proud to be wearing our silver and blue.
And I love this university.
You're going to love the university.
My name is Shanaria Islam, and I'm currently a senior at the University of Nevada. Giving a tour is an incredible experience. I always face a tour knowing that I'm about to change someone's life, because someone comes on the tour with a stereotype in mind of what the university is going to be like. And then once they've had the tour, they learn so much more about the university, what we have to offer.
You know, when you're living in the residence halls, more quickly I would say you grow a fondness for the university.
Because we were founded in 1874, we have buildings that are over 100 years old on our campus, and these buildings are absolutely beautiful.
Students are always in this area, studying. Students sing karaoke here.
On the north side of campus, you're approaching all these newer buildings.
So right now we are approaching the Davidson Mathematics and Science Center. This is actually our newest building on campus. You'll see that the first floor is definitely one of the best parts about this whole building.
It's really an honor being a tour guide and being able to show people what our university has to offer and being the face of the university to students who have no idea what the University of Nevada is about.
So what does the Federal Reserve do with debt like that?
I love Dr. Metz' class. The class is about economic development, and this is an area that Dr. Metz specializes in.
In 1993, I decided to focus entirely on the plight of people with disabilities in poor countries.
I knew this was going to be a great opportunity for me to get that first-hand experience with a professor who's actually worked in economic development with the United Nations.
Nevada is a portal to opportunity. You have literally millions of dollars worth of equipment that you can go up and check out simply with an ID card. Nevada is an opportunity machine.
I wasn't a music major and I didn't intend on becoming a music major, but I've always wanted to learn how to play. So I decided to enroll in this course and I loved it. It taught me the basics of piano. It gave me a really good foundation for continuing to pursue piano for the rest of my life. You can come to the University of Nevada and become the student that you've always wanted to be. You can pursue opportunities, get involved in research, get involved on campus, get involved in athletics.
Lombardi Recreation, or CRW, Campus Rec and Wellness, is here for satisfaction with the college experience.
My regular routine is I use a stationary bike and then I go on the elliptical for about an hour. I do a bit of weight training, just light weight training, nothing too serious.
All avenues of exercise, from yoga to Pilates to the CrossFit method, different sports where if a student came from high school playing 5-on-5 basketball, they get that experience again here in college. Intramural soccer, intramural ping pong tournaments, dodgeball tournaments. We have snowboard equipment, we have snowshoe rentals, and then in summer the big ones are the inflatable kayaks and kayaks.
It's really nice. Every time you go to Lombardi, you just kind of do whatever you feel like doing at that time, depending on how much you feel like pushing yourself.
My name is Patrick LaFoon, and I'm a senior majoring in theater.
Wait a minute. I think I have it.
It's a second family, and that includes the faculty, includes the students. Everyone's coming in, putting on their costumes, putting on our makeup, just getting ready.
Take your hands off me, sir!
And out here, we've just got some general fine-tuning going on because tonight is opening night and the stage has to be absolutely perfect. We have our wood storage, we got our tool room over there, we've got multiple saws that we use. Over that way we have a metal shop. We have a panel saw, we have a radial arm saw, a miter saw, a table saw, a band saw. We use them all when we're building. Generally we have a pretty big turnout on an opening night because we have a lot of people that, you know, support us. They want to be there to give us the energy for us to feed off of. My friends, we all get out of class at about 1 o'clock and we head to the Joe, or, you know, the Joe Crowley Student Union. And we all meet at a table, eat our food and joke around. Well, the first time I went inside the Joe, I thought it was crazy. Like, there's so much stuff there. There's a Starbucks coffee, there's a Kiva Juice, a student, like, help desk. There's a little convenience store there. We have the student bookstore, like, both levels right there. You go up to different levels. You have kids studying in these nice little comfortable study, like, nooks. In the top floors, there's ballrooms. ASUN operates out of that building. It's quite the building. Some of the newest buildings on campus, which are the Joe Crowley Student Union and the Knowledge Center, both have really amazing architecture. The reason they call it the Knowledge Center and not just the library, because you can acquire knowledge in a lot more ways than just the books. I use the Knowledge Center all the time, whether it's for a group thing or if it's just me, because I can go in, I can use one of the computers. They have all like the software already loaded on the computers that you would need to write papers or do like a PowerPoint presentation. There's even quiet study floors you can go on where it's like you have to be quiet. In the very downstairs, there's the @1. Like, you go down there and there's just tons of computers that you can use. There's video equipment that you can check out. There's these really powerful Macs that you can use for video editing and rendering. There's places where you can print posters or, you know, things you need maybe for class projects. This camera, the lighting we're using, and the microphone that you can't see right there was all checked out at @1, and you can check it out yourself to use.
My name's Chris Gomez. I'm a sophomore at the university. Well, walking into the Davidson Math and Science building, it's 4 stories of nothing but technology at your fingertips. On the first floor, there are many areas where you can just sit down, you can eat your lunch, and you can do homework. So even on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th floors at the end of each hallway, there's a nice little alcove where there's a couch where you can enjoy the scenery of Reno and do your homework at the same time. The whole entire 2nd floor is nothing but labs. I mean, I had a physics lab in there, my biology lab's in there. On one island there may be a microscope with an amoeba or a protozoa, and then you move to another table and you can look at a stratified squamous epithelial cell under the microscope. It's an active learning environment that really engages the students there. I love living in the residence halls. We're gonna go eat with my residents on here at the DC at the Down Under Cafe, and we're gonna just hang out tonight. They're not called dorms or dormitories. It encompasses so much more than just your room, your bed. It's a community. It's a family.
Oh yeah, is that Gordon? It's Gordon. Hi Gordon.
Our #1 priority is the safety of our residents. There's a wide selection of food to choose from. There's always something new every night. I think it's really healthy. We have a salad and soup bar that's always there. I loved waking up 5 minutes before class, getting out of bed, and then just walking to class. Coming from Vegas, man, we didn't have snow at all. Who doesn't love snow? Once you're done with your classes, or if you have a break in between the day, you know, you break out your gloves and your snow boots, and then you run outside and start a big snowball fight. Don't you want to just play around in it, make snowmen, make snow angels, and all you have to do is just layer up. I mean, it's not that bad. You just have to put on an extra coat or an extra shirt, and that's it. It's one unbelievable night. There's never a dull, quiet moment. So you have to be there, you have to come to a game. The horn blew and we all rushed the field. It was really amazing. Just relax, hang out, feel that camaraderie, be a part of the Wolfpack.
Rancho San Rafael Park has an amazing sunrise view. I could just go and run forever. Just put my headphones in and it's just kind of like me and just myself and just running around. It's really close. It's a really fun park to run in. You'll see people up there studying, just laying out, studying, and I see runners all the time when I'm on my way to class. You can also run near campus, which I like to do. It really gives you the college feel when you run through and around campus. Here we are at my sorority house. Right now we have Friday brunch, so there should be a lot of people now, so if you want to go check it out. Everyone's out here enjoying food, their breakfast with their guests. Jeremy is awesome. He always makes it special for a day like today's breakfast burritos. There's my food, yum. Well, it's never boring, ever. There's always someone home. If you want to study late, there's someone, at least one person that will study late with you. This is the safari room. Sit in here if you want to talk on the phone, kind of get away from people, kind of get away from the noise. You join a brotherhood or sisterhood, and those are your brothers or sisters. That is your family away from your family. There's so many places to hang out at this house, and there's so much you can do. I love living here. It's never boring, ever, ever boring. ASUN is the Associated Students of the University of Nevada. It's basically the student government, but every undergraduate student is technically a member of the Associated Students. We have a Senate, we have an exec board, and we have a judicial board. We also have the Department of Clubs and Organizations, which is here to help clubs become successful and provide resources for clubs. The Nevada Sagebrush is a student-run newspaper, and they come out every Tuesday morning. We're on air right now. There's a couple DJs in there for Wolfpack Radio, but we can go check it out. Right now we're working with over a $1 million budget that comes from students. Everything within ASUN is a resource for the students, for students to be successful on this campus.
My name is CJ Dudley. I'm studying mechanical engineering.
My name is Cam Liang. I'm an assistant professor in mechanical engineering.
Our system design class was really a cool opportunity to apply a lot of the principles that we learned in our lower engineering classes, all the math, the equations, and actually make a product.
It is a class specifically designed to give our students experience with product design. The projects that they are involved in don't really have a clear-cut solution.
I could make something that had engineering application that I actually was interested in. It wasn't just equations and labs. It was applied engineering that was really awesome.
A lot of our team members were really interested in skiing, so we chose to create the Nanowatt ski, which changes vibrational energy into heat and allows the ski to carve better during adverse conditions in the backcountry. It also allows the skier to charge their personal electronics via USB, so any USB connection. We constructed the skis totally from scratch, just raw materials, and we actually built the ski press here. Nevada cycling is technically a club sport.
We do compete at a collegiate national level though, in the Collegiate Cycling National Championships. We're ranked 6th nationally. A lot of times we're the underdog. A lot of schools kind of take us for granted, but our talent pool is pretty deep. Every single one of my best friends I met on the team, we're all really close, like brothers. Everybody's really encouraging on the team. We've got a really strong support structure. So riding from the areas around the university is really nice because we don't have the big city life around the campus. Whichever direction you go from campus, there's going to be something great. So Mount Rose is a really close resort to campus. It's only about 30 minutes away. There's a pretty good frequency of running into your professors.
I'm an avid skier. I love to ski. I've ran into a number of students skiing at Mount Rose.
Half hour from campus, hop right in the car, grab the sticks, and we're on the snow.
Whether it's office hours or on the ski hill, you can come talk to them pretty much about anything.
But we got that fellowship program that you can apply for next year.
Yeah, that comes out soon, right?
Dr. Liang is helping point me in the direction that I want to pursue with my degree. I think my favorite part about skiing is how that I can really just cut right into a turn, feel the acceleration. It's just really pure, fast speed.
I'm really glad that I chose Nevada because of that one-on-one experience that I have with my professors.
Just talking to the professors, you really realize how much they know about their topic. Not only know enough to teach, but they've experienced it.
It's a really great experience just getting to know these professors who really have an interest in helping you succeed.
I feel like I probably have a more personal relationship with a lot of the faculty than I would at another school.
You know, having the professor know you by your first name and recognize you is definitely a plus.
So you get the benefits of a big university with that small community feel.